Salam, Soul Sisters. Welcome to another episode of the Whole Soul Sister channel, a place for you to be healed and whole. I am Rahil and I'm on a journey of self-discovery. So if you are on a similar journey and you don't want to go through it alone, let's do it together. Press the subscribe button so we can be friends. So in this episode, I would like to continue from where I stopped in the last episode about healing and how we are, as human beings, are the product of our nature and our nurture. So we don't have control on any of these two things. Our nature is basically the way we were created by God. And I would call this nature as the fitrah, or some might call it the blueprint. So we as Muslims, we believe that we do have a nature, and this nature is the closest to the divine expression that God has entrusted us. In that nature, you can find the purpose and the uniqueness of being you. So it is very important to be able to understand yourself and to peel all the layers of the nurture that was not in line with your nature. And like I said, we don't have control over our nature or our nurture. However, we do have this responsibility to understand ourselves and to know the purpose of why we are here on earth, because this is the highest and the most basic form of worship, at least in my opinion. Because when we pray, we as Muslims, we pray and we say that inna salati wa nusuki wa mahyaya wa mamati lillahi rabbil alamin, meaning that everything I do is for God subhanahu wa ta'ala, is for Allah. How are you worshiping him when you do not understand the basic purpose of your creation, when you are just following other people, following whatever they do, and then getting disappointed because you're unable to achieve the falah, or the success that you are promised? And the reason is simple, because what works for other people might not work for you, because you have a different nature, you have a different purpose, you are a unique human being. And so what I'm seeing now is many people who are facing this kind of disappointment after doing everything that they were asked to do by their society, by their parents, by culture, and so on and so forth, and then not getting the results that they were promised or that they expected to get. And this is probably why mental health issues are on the rise, because we have adopted a system that works for only a certain group of people, and it doesn't work for everyone. And I believe that we are also living in a very privileged age, meaning that if you are feeling this kind of disappointment, this kind of anxiety or depression, or whatever that issue that you're facing in your life, at least now it has become more acceptable to seek help and to find references, resources, and people who can lead you through the way in order for you to heal and to find forgiveness and to be able to uncover the true nature of who you are. And from there, even though you did not have any control on your nurture when you were a child, now you can do that nurture. You re-nurture yourself. You reparent yourself. You become the mother and the father that you didn't have, or that you wanted to have, or that you expected to have for yourself. And that is the highest form of self-care, to take care of yourself as an adult. Thank you, and I hope to see you in another installment of the Whole Self Sister channel. I'm wishing you a very wholesome day. Salam.